Hey guys, so I'm here on Seesaw and I've got all these kind of cool Seesaw tools here for drawing. So I just wanted to go through and talk a little bit about the tools here and how to use them. Now, I'm using a laptop, so if you have a touch screen, you'll probably be able to touch and draw. But for this, I am able to kind of move on the mouse pad and click and draw. So the first thing here is I can change my colors. So you'll notice as I glide over here, I can change what colors. I can change the lights and darks of a color. So you can see here I'm going through light and dark purple. Then it's going to come up to light and dark reds, yellows and oranges, and then it's going to dip back down to kind of our cool blues, greens, and purples, and then our neutral colors down here as well. So I'm going to kind of start with my pen tool here for our dragon drawing on digital style. So I'm going to click and it's going to kind of come around here. We're going to make the dragon open mouth here. And drawing digitally is different than drawing with a pen and paper, okay? And then I unclicked or I lifted up my hand. If you were kind of tracing it with your finger, you would be lifting it up. And I'm going to go ahead and put the ears in here. Now, something that's kind of handy is, let's say I didn't like one of those ears. Up here, I can click undo. And then it takes away whatever I just did, but it'll take away anything you drew without lifting your hand up. So over here, let's do like a little cloud, and I didn't lift my hand up at all. So it's going to take away that whole cloud. So let's say I just wanted to say, oh, I really like that part of the cloud, so I lifted up my hand. Then I went down here and I go, oh, I don't like that part of the cloud. So then I'm going to undo, and it'll just do the part I didn't like. Okay, so that's a really kind of handy tool to have. You also have an eraser tool as well, which is down here. It's the little pencil eraser. It took away the color because the eraser won't have color. And I can erase any little thing I don't want. I'm going to go back to the pen tool, kind of like a Sharpie tool here. Add that back in. Add the kind of tooth here. Let's add the nostril. Add in the dragon eye, curve around. Then I can fill part of that in there. All right, then let's add a few zigzag lines for fire. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a copycat line, gonna repeat that, make it just a little more bold. So I'm just kind of using the pen tool. The two tools we're gonna focus on for this is gonna be our pen and pencil. All right, so don't worry about the colors yet. We'll go over that kind of in another video. Of course, you can totally color in your drawing. I'll just go over some tips and tricks with that later. And so then let's say I want to do my wing here. Kind of come up and down. Wow, crazy wing. Okay, then I'm going to come up and do a copycat one on the other side. Okay, then let's add the back here, and it's going to go off the page because I'm doing my dragon kind of really big. Then I'm going to have it curve up and around. Let's keep going with that. That was a happy accident, but we're going to make little spikes out of it. Kind of little spikes out of the tail. Then I might go back and draw. So you can really take your time, add a lot of details with this. Take your time, do your best, just like we normally do with our artwork. All right, so that's not anything too crazy, right? We just take our time, we do our best, and it is going to be a little bit different. So if you do decide to do digital drawing, it's going to take a little bit of time getting used to this and getting used to how to move your finger and how to kind of figure out those tips and tricks, right? So the one was the back button to take away things I don't like after I've lifted my hand up.